Hey, everyone! Welcome to RedStory Tales. Today we've got a cold revenge story that will keep you hooked from start to finish. Let's dive in.
I'm writing this with a martini in my hand. Alexa, log it. It's my third one. Alexa, do not cancel that. Anyway, his name was, well, let's call him Pixel. A nickname that stuck, even though he hated it. To Clara, he was just a nerd working in a garage startup. That's what she told her friends. He's smart, but he doesn't make much. Always on his computer. She had no idea that the computer was the front of a billion-dollar unicorn. International trusts. Holdings hidden in 8 countries. Crypto scattered like cosmic dust. Nothing in his name. Absolutely nothing. Pixel was methodical. Detailed. Cold. He monitored everything. Logged everything. Automated scripts. AI agents. Behavioral triggers. Not because he was paranoid. Because that was his baseline. A friend of a friend told me the discovery was by accident. There is no accident with a man like him. Pixel saw the messages, the photos, the voice notes, dates that didn't match, perfume she claimed to hate. And then there was Miguel, the sofa prince, heir to an old family fortune, too confident for his own good. Pixel noticed the first sign of flirting. He stayed quiet. When Clara finally asked for the separation, Pixel let her take almost everything. The house, the car, the shared accounts, the furniture. He kept only the garage startup. The death of Lassie, Clara's golden retriever from before the marriage, was the final spark. She died from negligence. Lassie wasn't just a dog. She was Pixel's last fragile link to a world he could still feel. Watching that life fade because of someone else's carelessness carved a quiet, deep wound in him. Every memory of her, every bark, every look echoed in his mind like a call for vengeance. Revenge mode began. Nothing loud. Nothing obvious. Cold justice. Precise. Silent. Backed by money, technology, and the right contacts. No suspicion. No noise. Miguel's company was already shaking. He was already yelling at reporters. Suppliers were abandoning ship. But the real collapse started at home. It started with Clara. As soon as she made the relationship with Miguel public, she quit her job. Bought new clothes. Got a new car. Changed the way she talked. She wanted the life of the heir's wife. Miguel's family hated it. To them, Clara was an opportunist. Worse, she brought bad luck. Every fine, every inspection, every crisis that hit Miguel seemed, to the family, to be her bad energy. His parents never hid their disgust. Clara ignored all of it. She thought she was leveling up. But behind everything, someone was moving the pieces. A friend of my friend. Pixel. The death of Lassie never left his mind. He knew she belonged to Clara before the marriage. That was why he could never take her with him. And she had been the only thing keeping him from hating the entire situation. When Lassie died because of neglect, the restraint snapped. Revenge mode returned. Cold. Silent. Calculated. Miguel lost financial control of his own company without noticing. Lost partners. Lost market trust. Lost patience at home. Lost everything that made him the sofa prince. Clara lost even earlier. She just didn't realize it. Pixel's first move was simple. He bought 20% of the family company's debt through scattered crypto channels. Miguel never saw it. Second move. Automated agents expose ghost employees, illegal deposits, erased documents, and off-the-books payrolls. A cooperative of attorneys appeared, representing invisible workers. Third move. Complete dossiers delivered to the city, the Labor Department, and the state prosecutors. Inspectors showed up. Receipts vanished. Local bloggers published accusations. An influencer posted a video. The sofa prince, is he the couch con artist? Miguel snapped. Clara posted inspirational quotes on Instagram. Nothing worked. When the debts burst and the accusations hit like storm waves, Miguel broke. The relationship cracked. Fights. Accusations. Doors slamming. In the end, he dumped her. Cold. Fast. As if trying to purge bad luck from the house. Clara was left without a job, without money, without a partner, and without allies. She crawled back to the one place no one wants to return to after 30. Her parents' basement. Today she posts stories about karma, bad energy, jealous people. She never knew. She will never know. Her fall wasn't fate. It was engineering. Invisible interference. Silent delays. Contacts activated at the perfect second. Systems adjusted from inside layers she couldn't even name. Calculated. Cold. Driven entirely by the death of Lassie. Pixel never had to show up. Never had to explain. Never had to defend himself. Ghosts don't leave fingerprints. Only consequences. 3 months later, the Clary holding bought the whole company for 18% of its value. Clary was an old childhood nickname Clara hated. Pixel used it as the holding's name. Irony at its finest. The woman who thought she had won now had her own hated nickname stamped on a company she didn't even know existed. On that land he built the I Hate Parking complex. A ridiculous underground parking structure with 8 sublevels, horizontal and vertical elevators, wide spaces, millimetric sensors. Why a parking structure? Because he hated parallel parking. Thought it was pointless, annoying, and secretly funny. He named it as a joke. A quiet reminder of who he was. The karma was perfect. Clara pushed Miguel into shady deals to recover. Both fell into the traps they set for themselves. Today she's in her parents' basement. Miguel lost everything. This happened around 3 years ago. A friend of a friend told me during a night of loud laughs. Now I'm here, on my yacht in the Maldives, Martini in hand, praying this story never reaches Reddit. The waves move slowly. The sun is in no hurry. Alexa, what happened after all that? You emotionally, financially, and socially destroyed Miguel and Clara, the voice answered. Alexa, it wasn't me. It was Pixel. Do I sound like a psychopath? Yes, she replied. Alexa, disable honesty mode. I open my tablet. A notification pops up. A memory from 5 years ago. The day everything started. Maybe I overdid it. Or maybe the friend of a friend did. Pixel never had to appear. Never had to explain. Never had to defend himself. Ghosts don't leave footprints. Only consequences. If someone is reading this, I'm raising my martini to you. Peace. Health. And never mess with a rich nerd.
The lesson is clear: those who watch in silence can change everything without you noticing. The world is full of ghosts, some leave traces, others only consequences. If this story shocked you, hit like, share, and subscribe to RedStory Tales. Every story here teaches something, and the next one might be even more shocking. Don't miss it.